Mr. Dana Rohrab of California.
Give me some more time, I'll take it.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Let me just very quickly, if I could, is anything in this treaty so far that you understand, would that prevent, or is an agreement by the Mullah regime in Iran not to purchase a nuclear weapon from another source?
I don't know if that's in there. It
Okay, you
should
don't know,
be.
yes.
Yeah, it should be, and we propose
Okay,
language.
I understand. No, yes or no?
I don't see anything about that in there.
Okay. No? Okay. Well, that's the answer then, isn't it? The answer is here we are focusing everybody's attention on a nuclear treaty with this Mullah, repressive, corrupt, bloody Mullah regime, when in fact, even if we get the agreement and even if they abide by the agreement, they can buy a nuclear weapon from Korea or from some, how about Pakistan? This focus, Mr. Chairman, on this treaty has done a great disservice to the people of the United States. It's giving us a false sense of security that it will mean something even if it is abided by in terms of the Mullah regime, which of course doesn't feel they have to keep their word to people like us. Even if they do keep their word on the treaty, they can easily obtain a nuclear weapon. Thus, during this time period, all of these years that we have spent negotiating with the Mullah regime, they were playing us for suckers because we have refrained from helping those people, those many people in Iran who would struggle to get rid themselves of the Mullah regime's oppression. There are Hazaras, there are Baluch, there are Kurds, there are millions of young Persians who hate the oppression of this regime, but yet because we have focused, we have let them focus on this treaty, which won't have any impact on whether or not the mullahs can get a nuclear weapon, they have been able to prevent us from helping those people in their own society establish a government that will not want to have a nuclear weapon and will stop oppressing their own people. This has been a great detriment to the security of the United States and the well-being of the West. I'm beside myself when I hear this because we have spent so much time and so much effort in this when indeed we could have been helping the Baluch, we could have been helping the Azaris, we could have been helping the young Persians, we could have been helping the Kurds, and we could have rid ourselves of this problem. Mr. Chairman, we haven't even been able to confront the Mullah regime in these last few years with their oppression of these people in the MEK, who are a democratic alternative to the Mullah regime. But yet, we haven't even been able to get ourselves to champion that cause. I think this whole issue has been a big loser for the United States, and I think that it's giving us a false sense of security. I would hope we wake up and figure that out. If indeed you have a regime that is so brutal to their own people, now, these are their own citizens, people that they murder and they brutalize people, and they have, of course, believe they have a right from God to control this territory. Any regime like that, there is no reason why, I don't see why there's any reason for us to believe their word, even if they write it down on a piece of paper, that they're going to do something that is beneficial to us, and they're going to refrain from doing something that is harmful to us because they've given their word. When they murder their own people, why should we do this? This is an act. This whole effort is an act of futility.